Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I have a channeled message which I'm going to post separately. So look out for that because that's pretty cool. And the numbers that come out around that and this message was 1010. So you may be seeing that number. You may also be seeing horses. There were so many horses coming out. You do not understand. Angels being significant and the number 55. All right. Okay, so there's a big thing to focus on your desires. Focus on what you want to grow because you're manifesting right now. God came through. So continuing on from the message I'm going to post, the end thing was carpe diem. So which means seize the day. So they're asking you to be more in the present, and then que sera, whatever will be, was also coming out. So just go with the flow, whatever will be, just, seize the day, focus on the present moment, and live from there. Okay, so I got God coming through, saying, live free, my child, run free from the chains that bind the soul to illusions of the past. Okay, so, let the chains fall from the past, like, let them fall. Don't worry about them. Run free, run free, and live life, take each day as it comes, take step by step, take opportunities that come your way and make meaning of each moment. Okay, so that was coming through, and then I got just throw the clock out, just don't worry about time, just live in the moment, throw that clock out. Okay, and then I got 11:57. So thinking about the clock, that actually might be a time, and I'm getting AM. So so just pay attention to that, 11:57. But that number, I looked up that angel number, and 57 as well. Like, I got 57 twice. So for me, I was getting that was significant as well, coming down to a 3, which means you're supported. So just know that you're supported with these positive changes that are coming in, because 11:57 talks about positive changes, aligning your thoughts with your highest potential. So, focusing, to focus on your desires, to focus on your highest potential and align yourself with that highest potential, and trust your intuition with everything and go from the heart. Big thing about that, trusting the intuition and leading from the heart and focusing on the present moment, the present task. Okay, twin flames were coming through, with flight, planes, travel, and prepare. So maybe it's preparing for this union, divine union, this twin flame union. It doesn't have to be for you. That flight, planes, travel, may just be significant that you're taking off. And maybe you're going on adventures, you're traveling, but be prepared because things are taking off. And I think they're taking off quickly, because I got the Chariot card come out about 3 or 4 times in different decks. So when I did the pre-shuffle. So just, be prepared, be adventurous and free-spirited. Just go with the flow, take each adventure one at a time. And you also may need to take a risk and step out of your comfort zone, because that was coming through as well. But take care of yourself and nurture yourself, okay? Especially with the twin flame connection. And I got falling from grace, the wicked, because I asked who's falling from grace, and they said the wicked sorcerer. Okay, so a wicked sorcerer is falling from grace, and then I got temples, cults, federal archives. I got so many different. So this wicked sorcerer may be part of a temple or a cult, or part of some federal archives or federal government, part of a government, or because I was also getting prime ministers coming through, politics, defence, mission. I'm thinking government. So oh my God, I can't get the word out. I'm thinking martial, marital, but it's not, it's military, okay? So maybe the military. I also was getting like a violation, and then I got the mission against ISIS. So a violation against ISIS, against a mission of ISIS. So maybe you're, but it also, sorry, I was going to say maybe you're connected to ISIS. You're definitely connected to ISIS. I was getting a descendant of ISIS, the son child of Ra, you being the descendant of Isis and Osiris, the Lord of the Dead, the dark goddess. So I was getting that you may encapsulate both light and dark, the sun, the moon, the underworld, the earth, you know, like you have the fire that, you know, that message that I'm going to post, the channel message talked about the fire under your feet, and the cards, there was, the ISIS card was coming through. I knew I should have kept it out. That I'll find for you. That, see, because this card was coming out, the connection between the two, the divine connection. Where's the card though that I'm talking about? The pillar of light coming through, like you are the pillar of light. Where is that card though? Sorry, you're going to have to bear with me for a second while I find this card to show you. Did I really just pass it? Oh my goodness. That was one of the cards that was prevalent with your connection, Osiris. Another one, Osiris. So there's something about the divine masculine too. Let me try and find that card. There, I can't find that card. The flame card. Oh, man. Is that it? I don't think that's it. Maybe I'm not meant to show you. Maybe you're just meant to understand. I can't find it. Alright, so, yeah. Anyway, I get that you're connected to both the underworld and the divine realm. You're a conduit between the realms, between the... that you're an ancient warrior, that you're an earth angel, a fallen angel. With the fallen, I don't get you the fallen angel. That you're an earth angel, but you're connected to the fallen or something. There's some, you know, you work with the underworld, you work with both, you know, flames under your feet, ability to rise above, you know, because you know, the flames under your feet, but you have the ability to rise above it. You have the ability to rise above sorrow, depression, and the chains that bind you, that people trying to bind you, this sorcerer trying to bind you. You know, but you have these flames under your feet. You have these people coming against you, but you rise above it. You know, you're the ancient warrior. You're the earth angel. You have the strength of the opposing sides. You have like the strength and the support of both realms. Okay. That felt wrong then. So you know, you incorporate the strength of overcoming those negative forces, those opposing forces. Isis is guarding you and guiding you at this time. You need to follow her lead. So I'm assuming that she's going to be giving you signs and synchronicities, things that, you know, to follow your intuition, the things that are guiding you. Okay. Also got, you know, so going back to the politics, the defence, the violation. I also got the Prime Minister devastated the country and added pressure where there was none. I don't get into politics. I don't get into mass media. I don't get into any of that sort of stuff. I don't watch the news, you know. But this made me think of COVID when Our Prime Minister actually put a lot of resources into that, which was pointless in my view. This was a channeled message though. So he probably did devastate the country, as in our financial, in Australia. I live in Australia. So, but yeah, if that may resonate to you, something, okay, so, and I got cut back on meat. So maybe this is a financial thing to cut back on meat, but it also could be a spiritual thing to lighten, because I don't eat meat, and it's mainly for a spiritual and for a health reason why I don't. So maybe that is you maybe you need to cut back on meat, as well as caffeine. Caffeine was coming up too. And then I got Remember Canada's, and I'm getting dole down, but it was drill down. And then I got Canada's launching place. I got guns, rocket launching, weapons launching, and then I got launching place. And then I got, so there's something about remember the drill down in Canada, remember landing place, rockets, weapons, also LGBTQIA plastic. I got it this time. That was coming through with our landing place. So somebody who may come under that category of LGBTQIA maybe need to know about our landing place, which is a neurodivergent what is it? I don't know what AF means in this sense. Affirming therapy. So they have counsellors. So somebody may need to hear that. They may need to look that up and speak to a counsellor about that. Okay, so that was coming through, as well as Ontario in Canada. You also could be Canadian. Also, there was crystals. ISIS 1144 came through with bearing fruit, wild berries, crystals, and rocks. So that being significant. So Canada, crystals, rocks, weapons, defense, caffeine, no meat, and the neurodivergence thing. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I've covered that. Okay. Sorry, I'm going back and forth. Okay, so that may be something that you're doing, going back and forth, because I brought that up. Okay, turtlenecks may also be significant, as well as scarab beetles. I realised the other day that scarab beetles are actually part of the scarab family, Scarabidae, I think it's called maybe. Family, which is also the dung beetle, because I like the dung beetle, and the dung beetle come up when I put in scarab beetles. So yeah, and also the rhinoceros beetle. So maybe beetles in general is significant, but yeah, I like those beetles. So, and it was nice to find out that they're actually attached to the scarab beetle back from Egypt. Okay, sorry, I'm just going through what I already told you. Okay, yeah, so I said that you could be you are a descendant of Ra, you the sun child. So that's why all these messages that have been coming through are talking about the sun, Ra. The sun keeps on coming through in all my messages. So yeah, okay, I'm getting that you're the sun child if you're part of this collective. A ruby pendant may be significant, or a ruby may be significant, or the name ruby. The divine masculine rises was coming through as well. So freeing self from lies and deception, illuminating the truth, walking truth and light. Okay, so maybe this divine masculine has actually done that. And you also, but I get that you are the walking truth, you're the walking light, you bring sacred truths to the forefront. You illuminate the truth, you reflect back to others what they need to see. Pink was coming through with a lot of pink in the cards, and pink to me means love and affection, compassion. And then I got love entering your life now, lavender being significant, and strawberry fields, that song, Strawberry Fields Forever. But that made me think of the lavender fields, which also made me think of an abundance of calm, abundance of peace, abundance of love, okay, in the love relationship. Divine mercy. Okay, and I also got, so there was a big thing about, so I think you incorporate both strength and love, compassion, nurturing, as well as that strength, that willpower, that flame, that burning fire, that sun energy, and you give divine mercy to others, so that coming through. Black and gold coming through again, that song, black and gold, black and gold. I don't know who sings it, I can't remember, but it's been in the past readings, so if you've been watching them, then you would have heard that already. Ground your fire with the love of another. So maybe the love of somebody else is helping you ground your fire. Okay, financial balance is coming in. Your finances are being balanced. Listen to your intuition before acting. Okay, so they're asking before you act on anything, trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition and move with the heart. The M sign was coming through. Now I don't know what star sign it is. Is that Libra? Anyway, sorry, I'll see. It's sort of like that, but the star sign. So that's significant. Then I got passage of time written in the stars in the Bible on the tablets. So I'm getting that your achievements, your prayer, your willpower, your strength, your grandness is written in the tablets, written in the stars. Maybe it's like pre-written. So it's like this story or will be written, your story will be written in the stars, or take it or it has been already written, pre-written, predestined. Okay. Archangel Uriel coming through, him being significant with the sun coming through again, happiness, success, joy for you. The Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands coming through, which is fabulous cards. Nine of Pentacles being financial security, financial balance, happiness, joy, contentment, peace. Then I got the Emperor, and then I got the Empress coming through, okay, with the Knight of Wands. So the Emperor coming through with the Knight of Wands, so it could be a fire sign. So what are the fire signs? Leo, Aries, Sag. So all that is significant. Knight of Wands. It might not even be that star sign, but this Emperor is passionate, adventurous, trustworthy. Okay, they're the 10 of Cups. Okay, because that was coming through with that. Okay, so 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Your cuppeth and overfloweth. Okay, then the Empress coming through with nurturing, loving, caring, graceful, supportive, and a leader. A leader of, I don't know what that says, sorry. Just know your delays are over. Fast paced, they're coming in quickly. Okay, the delays are over. Number 10 coming out. So 10's endings, new beginnings. Or what is the actual transition? So you're transitioning, you've transitioned over. There's no more delays. You've stepped into your purpose. This new beginning is coming in quickly. Finding contentment, peace, joy, wealth, prosperity, health, happiness, all that coming in. And I'm getting, with the contentment card, there was a dog sitting by her feet. So I'm getting that a dog's protecting you, is watching out for you, keeping an eye on you. Make choices from the heart coming through again. 8s being significant, 22 being significant. So you might be seeing 8s and 2s and 10s. Make choices from the heart. Also fives. I heard fives. You might be seeing that. Make choices from the heart. Celtic, you may have also connections to Celtic law or to Ireland. Seasons, and the seasons and autumn being significant. Okay, starting to understand the inner workings of a situation, your inner fire, your powered, your sacred vessel. So you're starting to understand that you are a sacred vessel, and that you hold this power, this inner light, this fire, this sun energy. Okay, and your life is your purpose. You're here to teach what you have lived, what you have learnt. Okay. Okay, and last message, moving forward into pleasures, see the beauty around you, notice the changes, the gifts that are around you, that are abundant around you, to receive more. Okay, take a risk and be willing to fail. Okay, that was also coming through. This is the energy. I'm not feeling it as much now, but this was the energy I saw. You know, you're standing there in your power, in your strength, holding your wand, ready to take on anyone that opposes you. Not giving up, you know, on yourself, not giving up on your purpose, not giving up, you know, holding that fire, having the courage to believe in yourself, standing up for yourself and your purpose. Okay? The beloved sorceress. You know, this is you, the beloved sorceress. And I invoke your protective love. I got this as you're invoking protective love. So this divine masculine may also be your protector. Okay. Alright, so I'll just sit that there because that was already out. And I will try and get some cards for you. I will get some cards for you. And we'll see what comes out. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know what I was feeling then, whether I wanted to do that deck first or not. Okay, that's a bit too many. I'm going to put them back. Okay. Alright, Mayat, divine intervention, weigh up your option, choose the highest good. So weigh up, balance. The scales did come through too, so Libra might be significant, justice might be significant, the legal system. Maybe there's a divine intervention, a legal formality. Ishtar, inner learnings, follow your heart, truth prevails. Okay. See this sun energy already with these two cards. Do you feel the sun energy? Sunflowers also may be significant. Those marigolds, I think they're called. You know that the Indian people use in rituals and temples, and I was getting those. I think they're called marigolds. They're significant as well. Your inner learnings, follow the truth. You know, this inner learnings is giving me, you know, speaking your truth, speaking, you know, shining your light and showing others the way, you know, teaching others what you know now. Okay, Kalima coming out again. Cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitations. I'm getting, you know, from this card though, I'm getting, you know, Kalima, just got then, Kalima laughs in the face of danger. Like, that, taking that risk again. Saying ha to anyone that comes, that opposes you, that doesn't believe, you know, that wants you to believe in, you know, you're standing up to people that want you to believe that you are limited, that want you to be fearful, that want you to dive into their dramas, that want you to get involved in their dramas, and that you're not doing this. Oh my God. Okay. Subdebt, cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission, initiation. So knowing, you know now that you're unlimited, that you have unlimited potential, that you are this guiding light for others, you know, that you are so connected to the divine, There's something about the star chakra too. It's lit, it's open. You're downloading cosmic power, I'm getting as well. Your sacred mission has been initiated. Okay. Light transmission, wound healed, important information charging up. Yeah, so I'm putting that with that because I'm getting that, yeah, you're charging up at the moment. You're downloading cosmic information. You're stepping into your purpose. Your sacred mission is here. Your call to action, okay, with Lady Venus. Power surge, earth mission. So you're powering up to start your earth mission. And on the bottom we have Surface Bay. Paradigm shift, activation to grow, make the necessary change. So grow with these changes that are coming in for you. Okay, illumination. These come over the cards, which makes me think of the fun. The fun? The fun. Think of the fun. Think of the fun. Okay, illumination. Sorry. Adventures. Think of the fun, the adventures. You're being illuminated to the fact of this, which in this reading you are. To not give up, to follow the fun, follow the adventures, follow your guidance, and cut the cords to these dramas and fears that limit you, that limit the fun, that limit the peace, the happiness, the joy. Birds may be significant. Birds are always significant, I think, here. There's a few birds on there. A tropical getaway may be significant. Tropical adventure. Because the other day we got the hammock. So, let's see what else. Embracing peace, embracing tranquility, embracing the fires within. Is there anything else that they need to embrace? Simplicity, and really that was release, but simplicity, simplifying things, trusting the divine, embracing inner peace, servitude, love, happiness, joy. Opportunity on the bottom too. And release again. So the autumn, again, you know how I said the autumn? So that's validation about the autumn, about the release, letting things fall away that no longer serve you. And go with the flow. We have flow and power. A release. Flow with the power that is within you. Something about the eyes too. Maybe your eyes. People can see the light in your eyes, maybe. Reflection. Yeah, reflecting back. The reflections in your eyes, I'm getting. You're reflecting back what it is that people need to see. Oh, okay. I'm getting to you. You're reflecting the rainbow. You are the rainbow. You bring the light. You bring the happiness, the joy that people need to see, that they aren't seeing within themselves. I'm getting protection. You have Sekhmet here. I did see Sekhmet in the other deck, but that is the Egyptian deck. So Sekhmet's here with protection. You are protected. And grace. I'm getting that you hold this too. You hold this. You embrace simplicity. You embrace grace. You embrace love. You embrace inner peace. You do embrace this already. And contentment at the bottom. This is the card I talked about with the dog that's protecting you. Protecting your peace. Okay. Creation. God's creation. You are God's creation. Something significant about when you were a child. Divine child of the light. Like people already could see that you were divine, that you were royal, that, you know. And maybe your mother tried to hold you back, or a lady with orange hair tried to hold you back, tried to stop creation, but you can't stop creation. You can't stop God's creation. You know, the light was always there. See the light here? Coming down to the child. You can't stop God's creation. Rowena, that name may be significant as well. Because I saw Rowena, the name, earlier, and that lady reminds me of Rowena. Progression. Can't stop progression. Can't stop God's creation. Can't stop you. You are the sun. The sun will shine. The sun will always shine. You can't put out the sun. And now you are standing in your power, and shining as bright as possible. 7 may be significant. 4s may be significant. 3s may be significant. And 10 is definitely significant. Okay, accomplishment. Because you've accomplished what you needed to accomplish, and now it's your time to shine. That's all right. I was thinking something else. Dragon, sorry. I'm trying to get a dragon card out for you, but... Okay, they wanted to come out. Okay, so we have Cat Joker 7. This is card number 7 too. Wizardry. The time has come for action. You will receive all only by being prepared to give all. Okay. Giving all of yourself to another. I'm getting that in regards to the romance, the love, the miracles. Give all and you shall receive all. Don't hold back your magic. Don't hold back your light. Your star quality. Okay. Aradia and Niz. Aradia has spoken. Your inner servitude is over. Your beliefs and dependencies are melting away. I am awakening the magic that will free you. Know that freedom begins in thoughts. The magic. In your third eye, I'm getting. The magic, you know, your spiritual gifts, your magic is awakening within you. Know that freedom begins in thoughts. Okay, I haven't seen this card before. This is the first time I've pulled this card out, I think. Metatron and Estania, be sincere and fearless. There is no point in pretending or changing yourself for other people. So that's what this card is as well. I think this Joker card, like being your true and authentic self. You've got to give all to get all. You've got to stand proud of who you are and how far you've come. Be sincere, be fearless, and don't listen to what others have to say. Don't listen to others' opinions. Small-mindedness, I think I was getting. Small-minded people. Yeah. I'm getting, you know, that Metatron is here helping you to arise to be this powerful dragon. You know, you are that powerful dragon. You are the magician. You are the creator of your own life. Ear and Othala. This come out in the pre-shuffle. The pink. Remember how I talked about the pink being significant? Strive for divinity in your words, thoughts, and deeds, and shape your life according to your desires. The magic required for this is entering your life now. You know, you're shaping your life right now. You're creating this new life. So make sure you're reflecting on how far you've come. Okay. On the bottom we have Mars and Chutus. Understanding that nothing is wholly good or evil, and that even the strongest poison can heal in the right dose. So I get that you get this, that you incorporate what, if you want to call it good and bad, or darkness and the light. I get that you incorporate both your shadow side and your light side. And, you know, and just know that you can do good or harm with that. You know, that you push too much on this side and, you know, yeah, like that poison. In small doses it's fine, in large doses it can be toxic. Okay. Alright, I might get some tarot and oh wow, that was a few. I think that's too many. I think that said renewal. And then some affirmation cards, and then I'll close out. I'm getting that one as well. Okay, so we have Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, a positive resolution to the situation. Okay, so I get that the Emperor and the Empress are growing closer together. Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Falling in love, wedding proposal. I did see the Four of Wands. That also can mean weddings and celebrations. So about the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. I'm getting, you know, this coming together could lead to a wedding proposal, or falling in love again. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So whether it's maybe you need to look at things from a different perspective with this relationship to get things moving, or it could be in general. So you just have to take it how it resonates for you. But it's important to be yourself, to be your true, authentic self in relationships and with others in general. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Okay, with the Eight of Earth. So you've worked hard, you know, to pack your toolkit, to be skilled. But I get that. Okay, I'm getting that one thing's ended, like one phase in your life has ended, and you're starting another. That's why you're going back to school, like as in you're starting a new phase in your life. A phase of learning to love, learning to be your authentic self. Okay, the King of Fire coming out. Okay, so passionate, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. So we have the Knight of Water here and the King of Fire. So water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then we have the fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. So you could be one of those signs, or your masculine, or the Emperor could be one of those signs, and the Empress. Okay, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Okay, I'm getting that. You know that you need to focus. Focus on your highest timeline. Focus on your higher self. Focus on these desires that you want to bring in. We did talk about that. Focusing on your desires. Focusing on the positive. focusing on your vision and communicating with love and compassion. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So you may be lacking in confidence right now, or there's illusions around you that you're trapped. Just know that you aren't. That, you know, you do have what it takes to move on, to take action. So just get out of your head. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So you may feel a bit disempowered right now, or bored. But open your eyes to the possibilities that are all around you. Okay, and then we have Knight of Air as well. So we have fire, air, and water here. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review options. Yeah, I did say things are going to move quickly. You know, so the Knight of Air is clarity, incoming clarity, fast movement, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Okay, so air signs are air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, swords. Okay, sorry. I was just checking myself, making sure that I was saying the right thing. Okay, and last card I'll get King of Air. Okay, so you've got the Knight of Air and the King of Air. Air's all in the mind, so speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional balance mental and emotional considerations. So just make sure that you're speaking your mind, speaking your truth with confidence, and getting professional advice if you think you need it to balance your mental state. But strong, proud, powerful person, if that's a person. Okay, anything else? Okay. I'm feeling that's it. On the bottom we have Justice with Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So, you know, we did have this Nine of Fire, the first card that I showed you. You know, standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs. Okay. Justice. And the scales again. So there's definitely Libra or Justice, you know, and there's an 8 again, so 888, which is prosperity and abundance. So there must be, maybe you could also be getting abundance from legal situations, because I was sort of getting that legal situations, the justice system, the government, so maybe even funds from the government. But this is fair and just, whatever this abundance is that's coming in. All right, and I will get you some affirmation cards. Okay, I didn't. Okay. All right, spider. We have the spider again, because I think you're weaving, you're manifesting right now. I am aware of my infinite potential and I strive to fulfill it every day. Okay. So know that you're infinite and strive to be infinite every day. Universal love. I am surrounded by universal love and I share this love with all beings. So you're being asked to share the love. You know, you are full of this love. You know, share that with others. Share your love. Show mercy. Okay, we have galactic wisdom. I draw upon galactic wisdom to make enlightened choices. So make sure you're contemplating on your choices before you take action. Remember, we got that. Eternal light. I am a beacon of eternal light, illuminating the path for myself and others. Definitely, 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 definitely. That's what you're doing. Okay, enlightened heart. My heart is enlightened and I radiate love and compassion to all beings. Definitely, your purpose involves radiating this sun energy you have, radiating this love out, radiating this light out to others, to show them the way, to guide them back to their true and authentic selves. It's in the eyes, or maybe all eyes are on you. I keep on seeing eyes looking at me. So people are watching you. So be of divine action, divine servitude, mystical power. My inner power is limitless, and I embrace my mystical abilities with confidence. So you're embracing your light. And on the bottom we have a squirrel. Magical mind. My mind is a magical place full of creative and inspiring ideas. That's a good one for the solar plexus, for your manifestations right now. Know that you are magical and you're creative and inspiring. Okay. Oh, okay. The one on the ground says, I am grateful for everything that you do. Oh, and it's a loved one. I'll have to pick that up to show you. Be kind to yourself. And I'll just get that card because it's so cute. Okay, so definitely love coming in. Definitely a connection. And definitely they're grateful for everything you do for them. Okay. Be kind to yourself. Take a break. Have a cuppa. Okay, love yourself. Nurture yourself so you can nurture others. You can't nurture others if your cup is not full. Okay, you are braver than you think. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, yeah? You could be a Leo too. Lions always make me think of Leo. Your smile is contagious. So smile every opportunity you get. It will do you good and others good. Okay, you can do this. As we said, you can do this. Sorry, I'm getting a bit excited. Shaking the cards everywhere. Rainbow again. So rainbows may be some significant reflections. The changes. That song's coming through, but there was that reflection song was coming through, but I didn't catch it in time. You are stronger than you think. You are. You're definitely very strong, very powerful. See another rainbow. Rainbows are definitely significant. Your potential is endless. Okay, one more and then I'll close out. It's so cute, those little llamas. That's standing out too. So you could be very different. Like this one's brown and this one's white. You could be of different ethnicity, but I'm getting like just different. Like that's so cute. Let's fill it up together. Aww. Okay, so fill up the cup of love together. I'm actually going to get one more because it felt like, whoa, okay, that one definitely wanted to come out. You are a gift to those around you. Just know this. You are a gift to others because of your light, because of your love. Okay? And on the bottom we have, you are a special person and I'm grateful to know you. So others are grateful to know you. Okay? Because of your contagious smile, for your empathy, for your compassion, for your love, for your servitude, and your ability to love endlessly. Okay, I will leave it there. I hope this reading gave you some clarity, some guidance. I hope you're excited about this love that's coming in, as well as your soul mission, stepping into your soul missions. Don't forget to take a risk, take action, but check in with your intuition, okay, before you do that. But definitely know that it's fine to make mistakes and no one gets anywhere if we don't take a risk, if we're not courageous and brave. And don't forget, you're braver than you think. Yeah. All right, I'll leave it there. And do check out the channeled message if you feel guided to. It does connect to this message as well. So I will leave it there. Please, if you do like these messages, please like and subscribe, and even share them if you feel guided to, because there may be people out there that need to hear this, and I would love to help more people. Yeah, and thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.